where each other were, at the same time knowing that nothing could avoid our gaze, our sight. So when we got to a certain area, close enough to where we could see who might be there at the tomb, Sarah was right. Yet only one was there. The other two, the other one, the Russian, wasn't. That this German bitch was not the person we wanted to deal with at this point in time. Yet, at the same time, we had no other way around it. We had to find a way to get what we needed without them knowing. So we had to get in the tomb without them knowing that we got in there. No, we didn't know much about this tomb. We had to get a hold of the professor they had, or one of them that they had. Professor Dwayne T. Gerald was the one that hired us. No, he told us he would be wearing a flannel shirt and blue jeans, and of course, not looking like anyone out of the ordinary. Of course, other than his big scruffy beard and his long curly hair made him look like that. No. Well, put it this way. He looked like a lumberjack. He was a nice, well-built man, in my opinion. He was a well-built man. He didn't look like a archaeologist. He looked like a labor force worker. And they kept it that way. The other two people kept their mouths shut. About who he was. We found him unconscious because they said he was too much of a threat, tied to a tree. While they were trying to convince the one guy that looked like he knew something to open the tomb. I walked up, quietly snuck up behind the professor himself, and cut his ropes. And then I drug him backwards into, the forest. They weren't missing him too much. They didn't even look for him when he went missing. Which was kind of funny. Him being the only guy that knew how to open this tomb. They did nothing. It was funny. Very funny. So then what we did was that me and Sarah, let's get to it. So, Professor, yes. Why are you dressed like a lumberjack again? It's what I wear daily. Excuse me, ma'am. I like to dress like this. Yeah, okay. Well, to each his own, I suppose. So, how are we going to get in there? It's simple. Is there a way in? Is there a back way? There's always a back way in any tomb I've found. This one just happens to be no exception. There's a temple. That was once a temple. Not any longer to Hercules. There's a smaller one, not too far from where we're at now, our position. It's our way in. So what are they going to do here? I suggest the brute of a man is going to come back. The Russian is going to bring explosives and open it that way. Oh, well, so it's going to take us, what, 30 minutes to get there? Try 20 minutes. It's not that far from here. All right, Antonio. Yes. What is it? About 20 minutes from our position. There is a entrance to the tomb. Right. We found your Russian friend. Oh, yeah? Yes. He's a dangerous guy. Stay away from him. Don't fight him unless you have to. Understood. Sophie. Yes. 20 minutes from the position, there is a tomb, so to speak. Right. On it. I see it. It is not that far from here. We're closer to it than you are. All right, we'll meet you there. Good. About 20 minutes later, we arrive at the little temple. All four of us. Well, all five of us. He suggested on coming with us because, well, he knew the way to open it. We didn't. So, it wasn't that big of a deal, I suppose, at that point in time. So once we got into the tomb, we looked around, and, well, we found out he was right. There was another entrance to the tomb here. Easier to open, too. And just move a statue of Hercules. No, it wasn't as big as you think it is. It's a rather small statue compared to the other ones that they have in museums. How are we going to do this? Oh, come on. I mean, we just have to budget, right? Yes, all you have to do is budget. Move it just slightly to where it locks on that plate. Come on, Antonio. Are you kidding? Can't she use a magic to move it? That'd be much easier. I would. My issue with this? I use my wind gust on this. 10 to 1, it will shatter. See? Alright. Meanwhile, back at the camp, what are you telling me? We cannot open this? No, I'm not telling you this. I am saying that it is not the best idea to blow a hole in in the side of a mountain. Risk a collapse. How about an explosive charge small enough to open it? I'm telling you again, this is a stupid idea. Okay, how about something like could we what? Is there another way to open this? That there is, yes. We could find out the key or where the key is or another way to get in. We have no way if there's another to know if there's another way in. There is. There's a temple that has an entrance. Where is this temple? Tell me now. Of course, the dumbass told him, and next thing we know, we're under fire. So yeah, it wasn't so fun for us after a while. Well, I told you this was the only other entrance. Yeah, who the told them? We've shots ran out, AKs here, 9mm shotgun type of shell lobbing at us. We entered the tomb. Before they got there, we were coming out with the artifacts. The two that remained. Arrow only had arrowheads, and the lion's claw was the only thing left. Part of it. It had decayed over time. Anything organic, guys, we all know decays over time. All that was left was a small tuft of the lion's skin. Not very big at all. What was left of the arrows? Just the arrowheads. Luckily, iron doesn't decay so easily or rapidly. All we want is the artifacts. Come out, or we come in after you. You can come in after us. I'm just going to tell you this right now. You come in after us, you won't make it out. Why are you being so cocky? They are better shots than you. Yeah, but they're not better shots than you. Or Sarah. I'll get Sophie. Yes? As soon as I enter, I want a mist. A mist? A fog. Ah, I see. Well, I'll sneak with him faster through the tomb, out the way they were going to come in. He knows the way to open that part. From the inside. Got it. Sir? Come on. What? Go. You're a horrible shot. I'm not that bad. You're wanting me? Yeah, you're the better shot. Go. Sophie, when they leave, when they enter, fog, leave. Got it. What are we going to do? Well, when they come in, we're going to knock them over the head with this. You're going to hit them with a giant club. It's not a giant club, it's light. You use your axe. You're right. Why not? Second thought, maybe use the club. How about you use the club? It's Hercules' club. You're Italian. I'm not Greek. No, but you're Italian. Fine. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I did find the club, too. So, it's just a wooden club. It's petrified, so it's gonna hurt. Look for them. It's a fog, sir. We can't see anything. Spread out. I can't see anything. Shut up. Thermal vision on. Morons. Right. Huh? What's going on? How's it doing, Freddy? Whoa, you got a sword there, huh? This is a magical sword from Russia with love. Good. This is from Odin himself. Good luck. Ox versus sword. Yeah. Does your sword grow any longer than that? It spouts flame. Whoa! Good night, lady. Oh! No. Das Vandanya. I thought you were German. I'm Russian. He's Russian. My father was German. Ugh. Melvin. We went out for the hours until I decided enough is enough. What you going to do with pathetic knife? Oh, nothing. You missed. Wouldn't a knife? Well, it's not the knife, it's what's on it. No! Yeah, a little bit of Hydra blood was still in the arrows. You're gonna be dead in a couple of minutes. I'm not playing with you guys. No! Strogoff! Lady! Out of my way! You wanna get that? Thanks. Later, guys. Sophie? On it. For last night, osh. The room filled with, of course, a thick, dense fog. So how much was it on there? Enough to put him down for a while. It's not going to kill him, though. But he won't be able to breathe for at least, I don't know. It might kill him, it might not. No. I cannot breathe. Come on. We rushed out of there pretty quickly after that. Knowing this one will last forever, we still had to get out of Greece. We still had to leave. What happened next? Well, you'll have to wait till next time, guys. Good luck. Good night. I'm next.